it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. Oh, as you can see, can you see the background? I'm at Goodwill today thrifting. Y'all, we have not been here for like 3 months at Goodwill, and then I'll go to St. Vincent de Paul. It is popping here. It is really busy. The parking lot is full, so hopefully it's not too crazy in there. I'm so excited to be thrifting here. Like I said, it's been like 3 months or maybe over 3 months since I've been here, so super excited to see what we are going to find today. Obviously I am thrifting for reselling and just for myself, of course. Always looking for books, also looking for some clothes for my son. He needs some pants and some shoes. So boys' clothes are so hard to find though, because they're pretty rough on their clothing, especially like the size that he's in. So we'll see what we can find. I feel like there's something else I was going to tell you, but I can't remember. So yeah, let's just get on in and see what we can find. All right, back at Goodwill. Yay. It's been a while. Of course, we have to go... Oh, okay, crazy. Straight to the books. I always have this cart here. I don't know what that means. I did put this in my cart, but I don't think I ended up getting it. Just because those prices, guys, I kind of go into it in my haul video, but the book prices are too much. I already own that one, so I put it in my cart so I could look it up, but I do already own it. Slewfoot, or Thistlefoot, I mean. I tried reading it. I got pretty far into it, and I couldn't do it. The writing was just not for me. It was about that, like, Baba Yaba, Baba Gaba, whatever that one folklore story is. I just couldn't do it. They had so many good books there today, but guys, that like $6.99, $7.99 price just really... It really adds up when you start putting a bunch of books in your cart. And yeah, if that would have been at my like regular thrift store, I definitely would have been piling all of those into my cart. Like, no questions. But I was trying to, show some restraint and not just throw everything into my cart. That one I did absolutely get, though. I'm very excited to read that one. Okay, these, I looked them up when I was in the store, and the comp that I found was way more than what I thought. Like, when I looked them up again, the comps weren't that great, but I still think they were worth the pickup. They're beautiful, like the fluted edges. Glassware just isn't really my thing. There's definitely money to be made in it, but a lot of it is, I don't know, you just have to be really careful with it. You have to know what you're looking for, and it's not something that really interests me, but every once in a while I do pick some stuff up. This was so cute, but look at how giant that was for like a salt or pepper shaker. Okay, this was really cool for $1.99. This towel hook rack thing, absolutely a pickup, 100%. And that price was amazing. I think their prices here are actually pretty good. Books, I think, are a little much, and some of their clothing items and like purses can be a bit much. I thought this was really cool. The comps aren't amazing, but for $3.99, I thought it was an okay pickup. It was in pretty good condition too, and so we'll see what I end up listing it for. I just thought it was so cool. This was really cute. Okay, check this out. Vintage Rainbow Bright I'll have to put on the screen what the exact title is, but such great condition, 99 cents. Yeah, that went directly into the cart. And Christmas. They still have a Christmas section. These were really cute. He was adorable. He was like this felted snowman. I loved him. They had so much Christmas stuff, but I know people sell Christmas all year round. People buy Christmas all year round. I obviously have Christmas stuff in my eBay store. But if I'm being honest, I don't want to look at Christmas. I don't want to think about Christmas. All of our snow just melted, and I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for summer. Oh, this was really cool. It had like a little divot in the top to like put a candle. I don't know, but it was like a snow globe. So I'm not really sure what that was, but yeah, I don't want to think about Christmas. It's spring, it's summer. I'm I'm over it. This was a weird like German huge like paper doll thing. I did look it up. It wasn't worth getting, but oh, my son would have died for that when he was like 2 or 3. He used to love tractors. That kettle was really cool too. These were Taylor Swift birthday like supply things. I almost got them, but I don't think they would have been that great for resale. I don't know, and I don't think that we needed them for anything, but I don't know, maybe I should have gotten them. I always look in this section for Lisa Frank stuff. And this Mea Culpa, I don't know what the brand was. I can put it on the screen, or if that is the brand, I can't remember. Would have been a good pickup if it would have been in a different color, I think. Oh, look at this vintage sweater. Very cool. It was not in great shape though, and it was very like one of those really itchy sweaters. Really cool though. If it would have been a little nicer condition, I would have picked it up. I do like to pick up this brand every once in a while. I wasn't sure about that style though, like the colors, the striping. I just wasn't sure. What do you guys think? But yeah, the Cactus Man or whatever thing, I do pick that up once in a while. Okay, and then I had those Eastlands in my bag, or in my cart, and I put them back because if you saw the watermarks on them. Oh my gosh, you guys, I spent so much time in there. Okay, I need to kind of hustle well, I'm okay on time, but I do have to get groceries after this, after thrifting, so I just need to pay attention at the time a little bit. But I spent like $54 or something in there. I always spend more at the Goodwill in St. Vincent de Paul because their prices are more than at my usual stores, but that's okay. Yeah, I found some good stuff, some fun stuff. I did not get a lot of clothing because, like, you know, I have a lot of clothing inventory, so I definitely looked through the clothing. I didn't film a lot of that because there was a lot of people around me when I was looking at clothes, and I try not to film, you know, when I'm around a lot of people. So yeah, someone's turning in right now, so I'll see you at the next thrift store. All right, at St. Vincent de Paul, they always have a little seasonal section. Those are really cute. So they have their Easter stuff out. And then they have kind of their like, I live in Wisconsin, so they kind of have like their North Woods like cabiny stuff over here too. But check this guy out. How cute is he? $4.75. Great price. You know he had to come home with me. He's just too cute. All right. Now we're in, I don't even know what section you would call this. Okay, this is more of like the kitchen. Is this a kitchen? but I don't even know what section this is. Yes, okay, here's the kitchen. Like the mugs, dishes. I did look this mug up. It ended up not being anything. I just thought it looked kind of cool. Their prices are really good in this. Although I will say their prices have gone up for some things. They're definitely catching on to the worth of some things, I will say. These were cute too. Okay, I thought these Pioneer Woman salt and pepper shakers were kind of cute. And her stuff can be definitely worth a pickup, but you do have to look them up. It's very specific things, and those ended up not being anything. So I did leave them behind. But there's like a specific like butter dish that's worth it, and yeah, a few other things. Now this shelf, I loved. How cute is this? And I did pick that up for me. $3.80. Yeah. Look at how cute she is. Absolutely love it. And hey, we've got a Tervis. It's been so long since I found a Tervis. And 85 cents, absolutely worth it. They don't sell for a ton. If you get ones that have like special emblems or things like that, they can sell for more. But for 85 cents, definitely worth a pickup for sure. I was trying to see if I could find any more. I did not. These are little vintage Tupperware cups, and sadly they only had one. If they would have had like a set, I would have picked them up for sure. They're actually really cute, and I probably actually would have picked them up maybe just for myself, like for my son. Okay, then we're getting into something interesting here. Cutco. These are Cutco forks. Yes, please. And I will show you more about them in my haul. Look at these beautiful shoes. They must have these on display for prom season. So pretty. Oh my gosh, those Steve Maddens were actually really cute. These are the ones that I'd be going for now, the no heels. Yeah, they had some really gorgeous shoes there. And the prices weren't too bad. So if you're looking for some prom shoes, check out the thrift store. Those were so pretty too. The blue, oh my gosh. Gorgeous. Okay, and then they just had some slippers. They had those little cute little, what am I trying to say? Smiley face ones. The new ones, but they didn't resell for very much. So I did pass on those. Okay, who knew that Tyra Banks had a book? Has anyone read that? Oh my god. I can't imagine it being very good. I think she needs to stick to whatever she's doing. Whatever that is. The Guest List. That's a great book. I don't know if I own it though, but a great one. Okay, this Dooney and Bourke, good price, but I think it might have been a fake. I'm not 100% sure, but it didn't have that tag on the inside that, yeah, so I passed on it. This guy I loved, but he was just a little too pricey, like for resale. I almost got him though, like just for me, but yeah, I kind of hemmed and hawed over him. I just thought he was really cool. I think he was Japanese carved bunny or something. Also really hemmed and hawed over those glasses, which I do show. My parents definitely had both of those alarm clocks, I think. Okay, these glasses. How cool are these? The only thing is they were, yeah, what does that say? 5. It's hard to see when I'm editing. If they wouldn't have been that much a piece, I would have gotten this set because the resale was good. And if this frog would have been in a little better condition, I don't know if you can see kind of at the bottom and around the edges, I would have got that too. Look at this Polly Pocket lunchbox. Look what they wanted for it though. Yoy. Still could have potentially been an okay pickup, but the one I did see a sold comp for like 60 some dollars or 70 or something, but still. Okay, well, I did a little bit of damage in there. Their prices have definitely gone up since when I first started going there. Someone's definitely gotten privy to the reselling world, but that's okay. They still have some good prices. I didn't look a ton at the clothing again because I have a lot of clothing to sell still, and I'm not really in the clothing sifting mood. But I forgot that they have one other thrift store here. Do I have time to look at the thrift store? Not really, but I'm making time, okay? I'm making time. I'm just going to really go quickly with my grocery shopping, which is fine. I know my way around an Aldi, okay? So let's go into this smaller thrift store. It's called Yours, Mine, and Ours Thrift Store, and see what we can find. You know, we're looking at the books. I loved this one Day in December. Great book. They just have like this little tiny book room. They got a lot crammed in here though, that's for sure. I did not find anything, but I did have a good look around. This is just a really small little thrift store, and I think all of the proceeds go to a church. I think it is. So yeah, I just was quickly looking through everything. That's what we said. Does anyone know what that was? I have no idea. They changed their pricing too. Now it's kind of like one price for like shirts and pants, and then each week it's a sale for like clothing, hard goods. That's how they do it. And this is their Christmas area. Again, I'm just not in the Christmas spirit. But she's got a balanced diet with her cupcakes. Diva. Yeah, they had a lot of fun Christmas stuff. I also was kind of in a hurry, so I wasn't like, I couldn't really take the time to look at things, but I was, those were kind of funny. The cassette tapes. Yeah, I was kind of surprised they have so much Christmas stuff still. I haven't been here in a while, though. Some cute stuffies. My son definitely would have wanted all of those. And then this is also where they have more of their like kind of antique type items, or maybe more expensive kind of items. Not everything is expensive, but yeah, just more antique type items that they don't want out there. I loved this little set. It was so cute. And then we're getting to my favorite item that I did not get. Look at it. Oh, look at. If you don't know, I do collect pigs. I have a pig cookie jar already that was from my grandpa, So I truly just didn't have anywhere to put it. Like, I really don't. It wasn't in the greatest condition, but oh man, it's so cute. Okay, I didn't end up buying anything in there. There were a few things that I was hemming and hawing over, but yeah, just didn't get anything. I know I'm gonna regret not getting that cookie jar, but it wasn't in great condition, and I quite literally have nowhere in my house to put it. I have a big pig cookie jar that was passed down to me like from my grandpa. It was something that my grandpa actually bought for his mother when he was young. So I have one and I love it, and I use it to put my like tea bags in, to keep my tea bags in. So but I do love that one. It was so cheap too. But and I collect pegs and whatever, but I don't have anywhere to put it. I really don't. So yeah, maybe if I find it another time, it'll be in a better condition, or maybe the next time I come back, it'll still be there, and I don't know. So that is all the thrifting I'm going to do today. I need to go get groceries and hurry my butt up, and I will see you back for the haul. All right, you guys, it is actually the next day. Things just got a little crazy yesterday. So, and I wasn't able to film the haul, so here it is, the haul. I have a lot of stuff to show. Yeah, I forget how much fun it is to go to like Goodwill and other places than my usual, but I also forget how expensive it can be because I'm so spoiled by our very low prices. So let's do Goodwill first. I think this is everything. Yeah, let's see. It was quite busy in there. I did look this up, and I was gonna keep it, but I think it looks silly on me. This is a Steve Madden like straw to look crocheted hat. I mean, it's kind of a vibe, but I don't think I can pull it off. Well, I don't know. It would kind of be like a cute gardening hat, but I actually don't know if I'm gonna garden this year because, you know, the living situation. I don't know if I'm even gonna be living here all summer. Well, you know, I have no idea. I just don't think it's me, but it's really cute. It's in perfect condition. It's so cute. It's got like, I don't know if you can tell that that's actually like a bluish gray. Well, I guess it is gray. Yeah. I'll just ruin my hair. It's so cute. If I have listed it, I'll put, or maybe I'll just put up comps. I want to say like $20 maybe. I'm not sure though. And then, oh, I took a gamble on these because the price tag says $6.99, but these were actually, I should double check on my receipt, which I have no idea where that is, but these were on the $1.99 rack, so they should have been $1.99. They are PGA Tour pants. They're like that windbreaker material, and they have a zip at the bottom. I believe these are men's, and they are a size medium. So for $1.99, PGA Tour stuff is usually a good brand to get. So picked those up. They looked like they were in great condition as well. I didn't see any issues with them. So, and then I might keep this. I'm unsure yet. It was $1.99. What is the brand? Does it say? I did find comps for this, like exact thing, so I can put that on the screen. I'll tell you. I don't know if I'm gonna list it though, you guys. It's a towel holder. Towel holder. What? You guys know what I'm trying to say. It's just like plastic. But these are pretty popular. This look. But I don't know. I kind of love it. So we'll see. But I might sell it. Yeah, it was only $1.99. This was yellow tag. I can't remember what the tag of the day was, you guys. It was pink and... Was it pink? I can't remember. Oh, you guys, remember I told you remember I bought that brass duck and I was like, I can't find it. I found it. It was in a weird bag, random bag in my back seat of my car. I found him. He's so heavy. I'm so curious what he weighs. He is legitimately heavy. Remember, he was $3. I paid $3 for him. He better be worth it. Okay, and this said it was $7.99, and this should have also been $1.99. I should double check my receipts. This is it's vintage. The brand is just Taboo. It's a size medium. Just kind of one of these like baby doll dresses. I know prom season is like really close, so I thought maybe it's just like a little black baby doll. I'll have to look up. I think Taboo does okay. Oh, it is missing two little things there, but I don't think that that will hinder the price too much. And you could always sew on. I think it'll be okay. Obviously, I will disclose that in my listing. And then it's got the cute little like satiny ties too. For $1.99, I still think that was a good deal. Okay, y'all, I think this is a really great find. I saw comps that were pretty high. I can put on the screen. Sold comps, I don't know, but I still, for the price, I had to get it, you guys. Like, absolutely had to. I believe this is, I'll put what it's called on the screen. I believe it's a Rainbow Bright something or something other. I mean, can you even? It's vintage, obviously. Great condition. Does it say on the doll? Oh, it says right here, you guys. Rainbow Bright. It doesn't have a year on it? Watch this not be vintage. It doesn't say. That's weird that it doesn't have... The tag looks so not vintage. Why does this have a sticker on it? Like, doesn't that tag look new? This better not be new. I'll have to look at the other listings, but she looks vintage, right? I mean, and okay, the price was 99 cents. So either way, look at how cool she is. Either way, I had to get it. It was giving me like David Bowie vibes. Isn't it cool? Like Ziggy Stardust. I don't know. I'll do more research on it, but does its shoes come off? Oh, I don't know. Okay. This, my son doesn't watch my videos. I'm still not going to show it. It's something for like a gift. So, okay. Then I didn't look this up, but I don't care. It was $2.99. It's a Stitch Squishmallow. And he still has the tags on. So if he didn't have the tags, I probably wouldn't have gotten it. But he's so darn cute. And he was, like I said, $2.99. So I also got my son a boba squishmallow. It's so darn cute. He absolutely loves it. Oh no, he's in the kitchen. Okay. And then I got this Mikasa. These are like crystal bottle stoppers. They just look like this. I have pretty good luck with Mikasa stuff. So, oh, these were $5.99. So, hopefully that was okay. Oh, there's something breakable in here. What is it? Oh, yes. I don't know why I got this, but it must have been worth it. $1.99. I'll have to put on the screen what this is, and I actually have no recollection of this, so we'll find out together. This is so cute. If it's not worth anything, I'm keeping this because this would look really great on my shelf in my kitchen. I love that. No chips. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I wonder what it is. Okay, and then I got this little nighty slip dress This is so cute. Dentel. And it's called the Lauren, extra large. How adorable is this? Little slip dress. It's got the ties, and this was $3.99. This should sell in no time. Oh my god, it's so cute. That is like a slip dress. The girlies are gonna eat that up. Okay, I might be keeping these. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. They were $1.99 each. These really cool. They're like, I don't know what you would call, my lights are doing weird things to it. But you see how it's like reflective? Oh, you can kind of see. They're really cool. What do you call that? There must be a name for that. Yeah, $1.99 each. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm keeping those or not. This really cool belt, Capezio. I did look this brand up. Here's the Capezio. Bright green, perfect for spring and summer. I don't think this will fit me. No, it will not. Size, hello, small. Genuine leather, made in Argentina. Honestly, looks brand new, like it was never used. Like, beautiful. Belts are all one, I'll say one brand, one price. So like $2.99 maybe. And then I got another belt. This is vintage Mylor, genuine leather, size small. Look at that. I just thought it was so fabulous, and actually in really great condition as well. There's a little bit of something on it there. I think it's just the leather, kind of. But that's the only spot a little bit of it coming off at the bottom, but I just thought it was kind of fabulous. So 2 green belts, kind of random. Then, you guys, I found 2, just imagine there's 2 of these. Wait, I gotta get the other one out because the other one has a price tag. I think it's $2.99. Yeah, $2.99. These like little fluted. I looked these up. I'll put it on the screen. I want to say they sold for like $50 or something outrageous. So yeah, I got them. And I don't know if she must have, again, I should really look at my receipt. She must have charged me $2.99 for both, like each, but I'm not sure. But it doesn't matter either way. Again, I'll have to do a little more research, but all the listings that I were finding were priced like crazy high. And they were in great condition. They're beautiful. They're not like huge, but yeah, I can put more information on the screen at either what I'm listing it at or the comps. I can put sold comps. And then this, same thing. I found sold comps for just crazy price. Look at how cool this is. Do I have it backwards? I mean, upside down. I guess you'd have it this way, wouldn't you? It's like a fan, but it's metal. This is all metal. How cool is this? It's got the little tassels. And then you hang it. $3.99. Their prices were actually pretty great. You know what? I think I have a problem with their clothing prices a little bit. I think they're a little bit high, like $8 for a shirt. Merp. I don't know how I feel about that, but I just think that's kind of high for certain things. Like a sweater, sweatshirt, okay, but like $8 for like a t-shirt. I don't know. What do you guys feel about that? I just feel like it's a little bit high, but I just think this is so cool. And the comps were great. And it's such a unique piece. It might take a while to sell, you know. It'll take a special person that will want that, but I'm willing to wait. And then I got 3 books. I had more books and I was like hemming and hawing about which books to get. You guys, I have a really hard time. Same with Goodwill and Savers. I have such a hard time spending $7 on on books. I'm so sorry. I'm not saying that's a lot. I'm not saying like, when I am paying, 50 cents to $4 on books at my local thrift stores, I have such a hard time spending $7. And I'm not saying spending $7 on a book of the month is, like I said, a bad price. I have a hard time justifying it, okay? So I did only get 2. I put some back. I was trying to be good because there was quite a few that I wanted, but man, it adds up, you guys. Like the prices, it really adds up. So I did get Sally Hepworth's The Soulmate. I've really been wanting to read this. I thought I owned this. My book app said I don't. I thought that was it right there, and I was about to no, I really feel like I own this, and I'm gonna. My book app has been gaslighting me recently, so it told me I didn't have a Harry Potter book too, and I bought it, and then it was like, just kidding, you actually own that. So, and I paid $6 for it. So anyway, my sister read this and really liked it, I think, right, sister? So yeah, I paid $6.99 for that, which again, it's high, but it's okay. I had another Sally Hepworth in my cart, and I put it back because I wanted this one more. So it is what it is. Like I said, there was quite a few that I wanted to get, but man, when you're paying $7 for a book, like that really adds up. And then I found an Andy Weir, Artemis. I have not read an Andy Weir book. I'm dying to read, what's his one? Not the one that was a movie, but this other one. I'll put on the screen. Crap, I can't think of what it's called. But this one I haven't heard anything about, so I'm so excited to read this. This will probably be my first Andy Weir, and I will be reading this soon because oh, this is from 2017, so this is an old title. So maybe this was before that one that everyone loves. Y'all, what is that book called? The Martian is the one I'm not talking about. So what's the other one? I seen the movie The Martian. Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. I want to read that one so bad. Okay, and then I got John Steinbeck, The Moon is Down. Because I loved this is a Penguin Classics. I loved the cover. Isn't that so brilliant? And this was $2.99, so. And y'all, I feel like this should be $1. I'm just saying. But, I don't know what this is about. Oh, freaking Nazi Germany. Nazi Germany is taking over my life. I recently watched Cabaret. I loved it, but wow. Yeah, absolutely loved this cover. So I got that one. Like I said, there were so many books that I wanted, and I just had to show my restraint because, ooh, they get pricey. Okay, on to St. Vincent de Paul. I'll put my totals up above. I think I spent like $50 at both places. I honestly can't remember. This is something that I don't usually get. I got a shelf, a corner shelf. How cute is it? It's like metal. One of the shelf, this one, is a little wobbly, but I think it just needs to be screwed in tighter on the sides. The brand is Sexton. Does that mean anything to anyone? I need to look it up. I didn't look it up because I think it's for me. I think actually it would look really cute. You guys can't see, but over there. Again, I don't know, but I just loved it, and it was $3.80. That's a random price, but okay. And then y'all, I paid up for this, and it better pay off. I paid $8.88, another really random price, for this pottery bowl. I looked it up, and the interwebs told me that it was something special, like $65 worth of special, possibly. I'll put the brand and the comp that I saw, and I do believe it is the same one. Oh, I can see something. I can see, y'all aren't gonna, oh, when you see in the light, you can see writing. Can you see the writing here? I'll figure it out and I will let you know if it's the right one. Either way, like, that's not a crazy amount. It's just more than they have definitely upped their prices there. Like, someone who's working there now is privy to the reselling world, or just, you know, knows what they're doing. Like, I'm not saying that's a horrible price, but it's just more than they would have been in the past. But it's really cool. It's got like these raised edges and it's very nicely made. It's a very cool pot regardless. So, but I will do more research on that and let you guys know what I find out. Oh, these. Mom, I know you're watching. I'm wondering if you like these. Because I love them and I might keep these for myself. I'm not sure. These are Thomas O'Brien. They're the Claire bowls. Aren't they beautiful? They're like this beautiful, light, like buttery, creamy yellow. Not yellow. Like, they're just creamy, like a creamy yellow. Aren't they beautiful? These were $1.10 a piece. I got two. They only had two there. I would love to find a set of these Thomas O'Brien. They resell well as well. So if I don't plan on keeping these, I can sell them. Just the two would sell well. So, but they're so beautiful. And I love these shallow bowls. They're great for like pasta and such. So, here's the other one. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought they were different prices for a second. They're not. Okay, and then I got this guy. He's so cute. I wasn't gonna get him. But I had to. Look at him. $4.75. He's just so cute. He'd be so cute in a garden, but I think I'll put him on my porch, or I don't know what I'll do with him. Or maybe I'll resell. I don't want to ship this. I don't know. He's so cute. What did I say? $4.75? You think he was worth $4.75? He doesn't have a maker. I did Google image him and nothing came up, but I can try again. Isn't he so cute? With a cute little plant inside. Yeah, he's adorable. My son will love that. Okay, I think that's all that's in that bag. It's been so long since I have found a Tervis. Like months and months and months. This one was in pretty great condition and it was 85 cents. How amazing. Here is the brand on the bottom as well. Can you see that? Not really. Tervis. And 85 cents is an amazing deal. Usually, you don't get a ton for these. It depends on size. It depends on if it has anything on it. Like, I have some that have those emblems and everything on it. So, yeah, we'll see. Oh, I didn't try and take this off. Does it come off easily? Not really. Oh, okay. But it looked really clean. Oh, I gotta clean this a little bit, but it should clean up fine. If not, it was 85 cents. So it's all good. So yeah, it was fun to see a Tervis. This is the only clothing item I got for $3.25. August silk knits, 100% silk. Just a black, and I might keep this for myself. I'm not sure. I have to try it on. Otherwise, it'll resell well, I'm sure. 100% silk. Hello. But it would also be great for work. So we'll see. Yeah. I got something, but I can't show it because it's a gift. And then books. So, okay, this book, I have never seen so many like opposing views for a book in my life. Truly. The Wishing Game by Meg Schaefer. I think this is the book. This is about like orphans or foster homes or something. People have so many opinions about this book, like holy moly. And I found it for $3.55. Okay, book of the month club. Book of the month book for $3.55. book of the month book for $6.99. This is what I'm saying. You don't have to price your books for $6.99, Goodwill. You don't have to do it because they're not. They're priced them at $3.55 because that's what secondhand prices for books should be. I'm just saying. You're getting things for free. Secondhand. Okay. Anyway. So yeah. This book has so many things. So many viewpoints. I'm very excited to read it because I need to see what all the kerfluffle is about. Y'all, I got 2 Colleen Hoover books. Who am I? Listen, she's not my cup of soup, but I don't hate her books. I still want to read some of her books. And listen, I want a library. And when you have a library, you got to have books for everyone. If people are like, hey, you have like Colleen Hoover? I'd be like, yeah, I sure do. And so I have 2 more. I think I have 3 of her books. So now I have Reminders of Him and Heart Bones. She's got weird names. Bea. Okay. Anyway. So I got these. They were in really great condition. $2.40. Amazing. Their prices are great. So I got those, and then I got Lynn Painter's Better Than the Movies. Sister, is this the one that you just read, or was it a different Lynn Painter one? I believe, is she the one that writes in a lot about like Swiftie stuff in her books? It sounds so fun. Bridget Jones and Mark Darcy, Harry and Sally, Tom Hanks, what? Tom Hanks and everyone. Liz Buxbaum plus ? Okay, this one's so cute. This would have been cute for Valentine's Day, like book club in February. Yeah, their prices are great. $2.40 for paperback. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so that is everything. Wow, I feel like I bought way more than that, but I guess not. And I blabbed for 26 minutes. Wow, this is gonna be a long video. If it's too long, I'm gonna have to put it in 2 parts. Oh my gosh. Okay, popping in from the future because I realized that I forgot to show something in my haul from Goodwill. I showed these in my video, but forgot to put them in my haul. I found the bag in my living room, like after I filmed. I'm like, oh shoot, the Cutco silverware. I don't know how much I said in my, excuse me, in my voiceover about these, but I found a listing. I'll pop it on the screen. I think they had like 3 forks and 2 spoons, or it was very similar to what I have here. And y'all, it sold for like $252. So stupid. I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's right here. It says Cutco. It's crazy. Isn't that ridiculous that it goes for that much? Cutco USA, and then it has the brown like plastic handles. That's it. So I did a quick Google search when I was out thrifting. I can't remember if that was one of the listings that I found. It must have been. And then I found one listing that was selling like a single spoon for like $20 or something. So regardless, I knew that I was going to pick these up because I was like, oh, is it really worth it to get like this random amount? And I guess it is. So, excuse me. And I knew Cutco knives were good to look for because those can sell for a lot, but I wasn't sure if this silverware was good. Well, apparently it is. So be on the lookout for Cutco. And apparently the silverware too. Oh my gosh, just went flying. So I will let you know. I have to do a little more research and see what I'm going to list mine at. I don't know if that was just like a really fluke, like sold comp. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to list mine at yet, but, yeah, they're in good condition too. So I will let you know, and I will let you know when they do sell. Hopefully it'll be a really good sale. And then one more thing I wanted to show you that my mom got me that I forgot to show in that haul. Oh, it's heavy. And this I'm not selling. She was going to use it for the frame, but then I was like, I love that picture. How gorgeous is this? I'll show you closer up too so you can see. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, so I'm not sure where I'm gonna hang it yet. I'm thinking the bathroom. It doesn't really go in, well, it could maybe go on that wall. I'm not sure. It actually kind of fits in my bathroom, which sounds kind of weird, but yeah, we'll see. It's really heavy. I'm not sure what this material is. I know it sounds like plasticky, but you guys, this is really, really heavy. And it's got a nice thick wire to hang. So yeah, I did look this up and it was worth something, but I am hanging on to it for sure. I love it so much. So those are just two things I forgot to show you in my haul, so I wanted to make sure that I showed you. I will keep you updated on the Cutco. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, thank you for hanging out with me and thrifting with me and sitting through my haul. What was your favorite thing? I am curious to find out why I bought this because I can't remember. It must be worth something. I mean, and it was only $1.99, so that's fun. And I'm curious to list this and see how long it will take to sell. Also, that little slip dress, I'm curious to see how fast that will sell because I think it will sell fast. How long do you think it'll take to sell? I'm going to say a week. I think it'll sell faster than a week. We'll find out. Yeah, let me know down below what is your favorite thing. What do you think about the prices? What are the book prices at your thrift stores? Are they about on par with the $6.99, or do you see more of that, or do you see more of my local thrift store pricing, which is what it should be, if you ask me. I'm just saying. But I am thankful for thrift store books in general because it has gotten me to where I am, which I'm so proud to say that I am over 590 books now in my personal library. Yay! And growing. It's amazing. Now way over 590. I bet you we're at 600 books now. Exciting. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you are not already subscribed. I would love to have you here. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.